For our software design project, we chose the game Mastermind. Our group members were Nick Foligno, Owen Lonkar, Matt Booth, Matt Fiedler. The goal of the game is to guess the random code generated at the bottom here by the code maker. There are 8 different colors to choose from, and the code is randomly generated. The player then has to guess up top here in placing a random string of 4 colors. The code maker then tells whether or not you have a right color and whether or not it's in the right spot by these tabs over here and over here. You have 10 guesses to guess the code right, and if you guess it right, then you win. We used MATLAB to code the game Mastermind. We used the user uses the command window for interactions to guess the random string of code that the computer randomly generates. To guess the colors, you put in a string of 4 digits. Each digit has a different color correspondence, and you have 10 guesses, just like the original game, to guess correctly.
Now I'm going to show you how to play Mastermind, the game that we've coded. So if you run the code, a figure will pop up with your board. I'm going to send that board down to the dock, expand my command window a little bit, and then you get these keys. So welcome to Mastermind, and then here's the color key with the numbers. Input a 4-digit number representing your color choice. So I'm just going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will give us red, green, blue, and orange, as you can see. And then this white peg means that we have one of these colors right, but that's in the wrong spot. So this is the goal of the game. You use the feedback that you get to get the code that the computer has created. So I'm just going to go, as another guess, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, I got a black peg. That means one of these is in the correct spot and it's the correct color. And I also have another one that is in the correct color, but it's in the wrong spot. So now I know there's 3 different colors, because there can be double colors. So I'm just going to take a guess and say it's green, turquoise, yellow. Yellow would be 6, and blue. Alright, I still got 1 right and 1 wrong. So this is how the game would go. You'd go on and on. I'm not going to do it for time purposes, but if you just finish out your guesses, we can see what the actual code was that we were trying to break. So we lost. Now, the code that the computer created was 7828. So that would mean it is purple, turquoise, green, turquoise. So that's basically how you do it. So if I got purple, turquoise, green, turquoise, I would be proclaimed the winner. But unfortunately I wasn't, so I lost.
The mind-testing game of Mastermind is one that takes true skill to master. This game is normally a 2-person game in which there is a code maker and a code breaker. Being the code maker was always boring for me, as I wanted to crack the code. However, you need the code maker in order to receive proper feedback. But what if you want to play and no one wants to be code maker? Using MATLAB, you can let the computer generate a code for you to break and provide you with proper feedback on every guess. This way, you'll never have to burden someone with being your code maker.
Mastermind is a game that is mostly sold in stores as a real-life game, but that could soon change. The game we developed could represent the future of Mastermind as a cheaper alternative to manufacturing a real-life game. Our version of Mastermind only uses a computer and can be developed further to have more pleasing backgrounds and a better-looking game board. For now, we would recommend that we turn the game into a buyable version that has a rather low cost or a cost cheaper than the physical version sold in stores. The only drawback to this is that our program is only developed for a person to play against a computer, so a future application of our game could be recoding the game to be like the physical version where only one player makes the code instead of a computer, and the other player tries to guess it. Even without this, our program could be sold as a computer game and could be a more convenient version of the classic games sold in stores.